Welcome to the University of Nigeria Nsukka e-learning program. This is an introduction to use of the library and study skills, online resources, and web research. Welcome to class. Please read the instructions that follow. This is how you can get around this course. If you are using the PowerPoint version, click on Slideshow on the top menu bar to get the best view. To navigate the pages, you may choose to click on the arrows. Click on the hyperlinked words to gain further explanation. Please note that this is just a lecture note. Therefore, ensure to refer to your GSP 111 text chapter 7 precisely for a full version on this topic. It is necessary to take the learner's quiz on the Moodle platform to test your knowledge on this topic. At the end of this course, you should be able to define e-resources and state the examples. Give an overview of open access resources, types, and their aims. You should be able to explain the web research process and understand what a search engine means and give examples. Also, you should be able to explain the Boolean operators and, or, not, and cite examples. Have you ever wondered why some students are better than others? Maybe not, but for the purpose of this lesson, it is a function of acquired skills by such persons on how to construct research queries and make online research successfully. You may be wondering, how do I really get to understand this? Not to worry, this lesson will expose you to the basics of learning and research using certain skills to extract information from the web and also complete your assignments using the Boolean operators. Basic search engines will also be introduced. Are we ready? E-resources. What are e-resources? Electronic resources, commonly called e-resources, are resources which are accessed via the internet or internet. The library provides access to these resources, such as electronic books, e-books, electronic journals or e-journals, indexes and collections of journal articles, reference works, digital collections, databases, and websites. You should note that all library e-resources can be accessed on campus and most can be accessed off campus. Examples of e-resources. We have books, science and medicine journals, newspaper and magazines or articles, reference materials such as Wikipedia, Encarta Online, Dictionary.com, Cambridge Dictionaries Online. We have directories as an example of e-resources. We also have audio and visual materials. You can refer to your GSP 111 textbook for further information. E-journals. What are e-journals? E-journals or electronic journals are electronic issues of journals and articles that are accessed via the internet. E-journals are essential because they contain current information and the publications are always timely. E-books. What are e-books? E-books are electronic versions of printed books which are often purchased by the library to supplement printed copies of books that are in heavy or regular demand. In addition to the e-books purchased by the library, there are many e-book collections freely available online. Online databases. What are online databases? These are organized collection of computerized information or data such as articles, books, graphics, and multimedia that are in general or subject-based in form of abstracts and or full text and can be accessed online or over the internet. The primary aim of Directory of Open Access Books is to increase discoverability of peer-reviewed open access books that have been published under an open access license. The address for open access books, so directory of open access books, is www.doabooks.org. DOAJ stands for Directory of Open Access Journals. This is an online directory that indexes and provides access to quality open access peer-reviewed journals. Open access journals are scholarly journals that are available online to the reader without financial, legal, or technical barriers other than those inseparable from gaining access to the internet itself. When something is open access, it simply connotes that it is freely accessible. Introduction to Web Research. Have you ever made research on the web and ever imagined the amount of irrelevant information you would gather when you search for a certain term on the web? While still thinking about your answer, here are some insights for you. Web research is simply the art of making searches on the web. The web or website is composed of one or more linked web pages. There are 4 steps in the web research process in this lesson. You can proceed to the next slide. There are 4 steps in the web research process. 1. Create a list of keywords and phrases from your topic. 2. Choose the right database, search engines, or online journals. 3. Construct a search query. And 4. Refine your search. Using mnemonics, we could have C cubed R. Again, C cubed R or C3R. Remember that we said that when you want to conduct a web research, there are 4 processes. The first one being to create a list of keywords and phrases from your topic. Now, when you have a new research topic, you need to write down the search topic and then note the keywords. For example, if you have a search topic such as Nigerian libraries and the sustainable development goals, you need to sieve out the keywords from this topic. Now, what are the keywords from this topic? We have Nigeria, libraries, and then sustainable development goals. You should note that Nigeria and libraries are keywords, but sustainable development goals are or is a phrase. Now, the second step in the web research process is to choose the right database, search engines, or online journals. A database is simply an organized collection of data or information that is stored in records in electronic formats. These are contents of database. Example, conference papers, research reports, patents, book reviews, journal articles, and books. You should note that the keyword in your topic determines the database to use. You can see the table in the next slide. In this slide, we're going to look at some topics and their disciplines and the possible databases you could look up. Now we have pest control. You're searching for pest control. You already know, or you should know, that the discipline is agriculture. Now, agriculture as a discipline for pest control could lead you or should lead you to databases such as Till, Oare, Hinari, or Agora. You can look up the GSP 111 textbook for the full meanings of these acronyms databases. If you're looking for infectious diseases, the discipline is medicine. Then the best database to look up this topic is Medline. We have yam cultivation, discipline agriculture, database Agricola. We have purification of water as a topic, the discipline chemistry, database PubChem. We have tax policies as a topic, the discipline social sciences. The database to look up this topic is SSRN, or Social Sciences Research Network. We have any topic that you're looking for. You could have multidisciplinary topics or a discipline, multidisciplinary discipline. You could look up academic search complete in EBSCOhost. The third step in the web research process is construct a search query. You can only retrieve a document you need if the words in the document are represented in the query you have made. This is made feasible by the Boolean operators. We're going to see that later. Now, the fourth step in the web research process is to refine your search. The Boolean operators are mostly utilized during advanced searches wherein searches are refined in order to retrieve precise or relevant resources needed. In refining your search, you are bound to specify 1. The type of materials you want. Example, journals, books, conference proceedings, reports. 2. The data range. 3. The limitation. Example, full text, peer-reviewed, scholarly journals. 4. The document type. Example, blog, book, business case, book chapter, commentary. 5. The language. Example, English, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, or French. 6. The number of items per page. Example, 50, 100. This is in refining your search. This is a screen capture of the Proocast database. This displays the advanced search features where you can limit your search to the full text, peer-reviewed journals, or scholarly journals. You can also make use of the Boolean operators and or not to make your search. What is a search engine? A search engine is a tool used to locate information on the web. In Wikipedia, a search engine is defined as a program that searches documents for specified keywords and returns a list of the documents where the keywords were found. Search engine examples are Google, Yahoo, AltaVista, and others. Examples of Boolean operators are and, or, not. You should note that these Boolean operators are usually written in capitals. The AND operator is used when you want to retrieve all of the search terms in a query. For example, if you are seeking information on ladies that are pretty and plump, the query will be pretty and plump. The OR operator is used to combine terms in such a manner that any of the terms it is combined with can be present in the document to be retrieved. OR is used to broaden a search by linking together a number of synonyms. The NOT operator is also called the exclusion operator. This is used to exclude unwanted search terms from a query. If you want to obtain information on all kinds of pets, excluding dogs, then your query would be pets, not dogs. In conclusion, e-resources or electronic resources have contributed a lot to research and development in the society. Students and academics should not be left behind. Maximum use should be made of these e-resources, especially this period when most of the materials we need are not readily available in the physical formats. As researchers and students in the third world countries where less importance is attached to the procurement of educational facilities, we should always explore the web and harness the information resources that are available. This is the end of this course. Thank you for participating. To enroll in more courses, please visit www.moodle.unn.edu.ng. You can also visit us at www.unn.edu.ng. University of Nigeria, to restore the dignity of man.